Okay, without further ado. Tell me what to do, mortal. I await your commands. Central, that's your new name.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed.
If you want to get through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
List. Now move along.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir.
Unfortunately, we've lost Judo Joker.
Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
But that's okay. I want to do one thing very quickly. So I'm going to pop a save here, like now that we're past the front door, essentially. And I want to do one thing very quickly. There it is. This is why I packed the sniper rifle. I just wanted that challenge right there. And now that I've got that challenge, okay, to the rave. I am ready to engage. What do you do at a rave? Thank you, Dark Dick. Plutonian just said, pretend you know how to dance because everyone's high and can't tell.
Maid, sir?
I probably would have done the same thing if it had been It's you! That's enough!
Yep, I'm gonna get up and do the shepherd shuffle.
Oh, crap.
Best the ICA has to offer, everybody. No, Barrett, I haven't seen that one. See you around, Judo Joker. No, I would not, Mortal. That would actually probably make this even more frustrating. Well, I don't know why I said it that way. That would probably make this frustrating and statement, because this is not a frustrating mission. This is an extremely good mission. Yeah, I corrected myself. Please, Mortal, please put the knife down. I'm sorry. Mortal. Mortal, please. No. No, I'm begging you. Mortal, please. No, I have a bit of a headcanon, which is 100% not true. I like to think that these are the Yahoo C-lister D team, right? That this is the Drek at the bottom of the barrel. And as soon as the ICA was hired to kill 47, they were like, sure. And they just sent their worst, right?
Looking cool there, sir. But this area is not accessible at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Ugh.
You are trespassing on private property. You need to stop right there, sir.
Yeah, exactly, Blade Devil. Might as well send whatever you've got, because they're gonna lose anyways, right? So screw it. Yes, no, we will attempt your thing. Of course we will. Of course.
Anyone got a visual on Tango?
Of course we'll complete the mission and go after him. Why? We'll send our best agents after 47. Okay, Sonia, yeah, I want you to find the people we just recruited. Uh-huh. Yeah, bottom of the barrel. And anybody who's, like, on their way to retirement in a couple months, yeah, send them too, okay? Just send, like, 11. That should be enough. Let's say send Jimmy from accounting. I never liked him. And he never approved my expense report either. I mean, it could be both. Now, that's an interesting statement, Shaddix. Who said the UI is bad? Yeah. Or I guess who is saying that? Oh, we're done. We're safe. I mean, how can a UI that by definition is malleable be bad? Like, I could turn off any aspect of this HUD right now. Look at this. Check that out. Oh, the agents would totally go for it. I get to take down 47. I'm gonna be famous. I don't have a gun, do I? I don't have anything. I have nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, the interface is garbage. 100%. Sorry. Yes, no, I absolutely think the interface is terrible. I can prove that easily, so first of all. Grab a save here. Check this out. First of all, actually that problem, which happens all the time, I actually was able to get that to happen the first try. The game has this weird thing where it like lags behind your mouse. So half the time I'll mouse over save and it'll hit load, and I'll mouse over load and it'll hit save. I just was able to do that just now. So that sucks. But this screen irritates me for several reasons, and I'll go down them, because you're right, I didn't actually do my due diligence here. So first and foremost, the fact that we have this launch screen, which just, ugh. Exactly, just Shaddix. This feels built for a controller. If I just do this, hang on, I gotta find the buttons. If I just do this, this gets a lot better. And then I go up here, and I go here, and I go here, like that. This is smooth, right? Mouse and keyboard, ugh. This is irritating and frustrating to use, and it's just awkward, right? Like, come on. And then, you get it. So I am, of course, being exaggerative. I don't know why I said this interface is trash. I only gave it one negative, because I've seen much worse than this. But I do still think that there are issues with this. I also think that some of the layout is weird. Like, campaigns mostly make sense. Destinations is fine, you know, it's divided up by thing, that's cool. But then, like, it feels like these should either have their own thing or be separated out better, like have the elusives and the arcade thing in their own thing, and then have, like, freelancer and sniper mode in their own thing, and then maybe have contracts be completely a separate thing, because it's multiplayer, right? Like, that makes sense, right? Just proving my point right there. Yeah, it really feels like they built this for a controller. I don't know what they were thinking of that. But that's okay. No judgment. I still love this game. I mean, holy crap. Yeah, at least it's not like a Ubisoft game. Ugh. You know what a Ubisoft game is? Hang on, let me pull up the menu of a Ubisoft game. Here's your store options. You've got this glowing thing over here. This glowing thing means there's something you haven't seen in the store yet. Do you want to see what... You know what I'm talking about, right? An enormous quantity of games have a feature where there's a you haven't read this yet thing, right? Kingdom Hearts is a good example of this. There's a little icon that says there's some entry here that you haven't actually read yet. Now, that's a good feature. It's there to tell the player, hey, there's something new in menu X, Y, or Z, either inventory or equipment or spells or even lore stuff, right? Like lore tidbits or audio files or whatever, right? Ubisoft games do that for the frickin' store. Ubisoft games are like, hey, there's this thing in the store you haven't gotten yet, and that will not go away until you actually buy the thing in question. And you're probably thinking, who cares? And if you are, I envy you. That you aren't bothered by the fact that 100% of the time when you open your menu, there's this thing saying, hey, there's this thing you haven't dealt with yet over here. There's an unread message in the store. You should go check that out. It's a quiet thing, but it is manipulative as hell. And yeah, best value. Hey, only $20 for this. You get all this stuff. Christ. Anyway, sorry. Getting back on track. I love this game though. This stage is fantastic. I'm not sure how many pluses I'm gonna dump on this stage because this stage is so good. So, I'm in. Where am I? Oh God. This is the wrong save. Wonder. I want this save. There we go. There we go. Favorite level so far? Well, let me check the numbers because I keep track of that sort of thing. So at the moment, the highest score, not counting Hitman 3, because we're not done there yet. So far, the highest scoring level I've covered is Mumbai. Now, that's on both axes, story and gameplay. However, the best gameplay, pure gameplay level I've seen so far is Miami. The big three right now are Sapienza, Miami, and Mumbai. All three of those are very high scoring levels, and I enjoyed all three of them very much. I also have to give special praise to Whittleton Creek. It's not that fun for me, gameplay-wise, but man, it's enjoyable to just roam around and soak in, right? Yes, Miami is the racetrack. Mumbai is the slums with the apartment building that's under construction, and Sapienza is the Italian coastal town. Yeah, so far the only really bad levels we've only had really one bad level, which is Colorado.
Any news on Gray?
Not a thing.
That worries me. Gray's never late.
He'll be fine. He always is.
This whole evening's taking an uncomfortable turn. I don't like that new security guy. The one from Munich, he's not right.
You think they're connected?
I don't know. He wants to talk to me, so we'll see. I'm just trying to avoid him until we got Gray sorted out.
Don't worry. The boys are trying to stall him as much as possible.
Maybe I should just call him and get it over and done with.
Oh no.
I need to think.
So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but this game absolutely feels like three games stitched together. Well, that's why I had to hesitate on my tone there, Just Shaddix. Because you're right. It's like Colorado, I've seen worse levels. I've covered a lot of games in my life. But I would call Colorado the worst, the least good, however you want to phrase that. The lowest on the scale of the Hitman levels I've seen so far. Then again, I also didn't like Bangkok's. What the hell do I know?
How's it looking out there?
Good. Crowded.
Hope they're not just drinking water. You don't get rich from water.
Nah, we are doing good on the distribution front.
Good. Any update on our guests from Munich?
Rob.
Okay. I really was not ready for that. Hi. Listen, sorry about this. Sorry about this.
Don't let him get away!
Montgomery?
Okay, so, anyways. As I was saying, where the hell was I? Here. So I'm in the office, and everyone here can detect me.
News on Gray?
Not a thing.
That worries me. Gray's never late.
He'll be fine. He always is.
This whole evening's taking an uncomfortable turn. I don't like that new security guy. The one from Munich, he's not right.
You think they're connected?
Talk to him, so we'll see.
Interesting.
Trying to avoid him until we got Gray sorted out.
Don't worry. The boys are trying to stall him as much as possible.
Maybe I should just call him and get it over and done with. I need to think.
Come on, close. Well, since we're just whatevering it, I might as well grab a shotgun. We've already done Sasso on this level. And I am still proud of that, by the way. So, what do you want me to do, Mortal?
Rolf Hirschmuller, you are a difficult man to track down, but I am glad we finally met.
Oh, I believe you just shot us. I don't even want to try that.
I didn't get your name.
But not kill Mortal? Oh, okay.
I'm more interested in the name Lucas Gray. I believe you know him?
We've done business.
Oh, I know.
And why ask?
Well, we know you were expecting him here tonight to help him and two friends out to, well, slip away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Shit!
Come in. I have a development.
Anyone copy?
His time's
Someone's
up.
really ripping folks up around here.
Time to go to work, gentlemen.
Let her rip. Affirmative.
I think
No!
going in.
Whatever.
Good work. Now press the advantage while you still can.
God damn it. That's irritating. I had that. I was down to my last guy, and I'm like going for the punch, and I'm like, wait, let me break this guy's neck real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna punch you.
Great.
Yeah, damn it.
That worries me. Gray's never late.
He'll be fine. He always is.
This whole evening's taking an uncomfortable turn. I don't like that new security guy. The one from Munich, he's not right.
You think they're connected?
I don't know. He wants to talk to me, so we'll see. I'm just trying to avoid him until we got Gray sorted out.
Don't worry. The boys are trying to stall him as much as possible.
Maybe I should just call him and get it over and done with. I need to think.
I wish I had, like, I don't know, 3 lead pipes, a hammer, a brick or 2.
How's it looking out there?
It's good. It's crowded.
Hope they're not just drinking water. You don't get rich from water.
Nah, we are doing good on the distribution front.
Good. Any update on our guests from Munich?
Rolf Hirschmuller, you are a difficult man to track down, but I am glad we finally met.
You must be the guy from the Munich chapter. I didn't get your name.
No need to know my name. I'm more interested in the name Lucas Gray. I believe you know him?
We've done business.
Oh, I know.
And why ask?
Well, we know you were expecting him here tonight to help him and two friends out to, well, slip away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And I want you to think very carefully now before you answer my next question. I don't care about Gray. He is dead.
He's dead.
Very. But I want to talk to you about one of his friends he's supposed to accompany tonight. Tall, bald, big smudge on the back of his head. Ring a bell?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I believe you. But I will be back, and if you suddenly remember something, anything, call me. I strongly advise you do. Team Gray is the losing factor in this little play. I'll see you around, Rolf.
Yes. Of course.
Okay.
Good. Any update on our guests from Munich?
Alright, so popping a save. Here, I guess.
They behaving?
The guys say they got an attitude, but nothing we can't handle.
Good to hear. All right, let's see how this plays out.
Okay, now we knock him out. We're gonna do this the easy way. Okay. Oh shoot, I was hurt. No, don't kill him! God damn it, game. Why is kill and melee the same button? Why is that the same button?
Command, do you copy? Don't move! Ah!
Are we good? Are we good? Nope, it still says compromised. Anybody? Except for this one guy. He's fine. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's sleeping for a very long time. I didn't kill that man, Evo, okay? I don't care what they tell you. Ignore the blood. It's fine. Come here, come here. I am invisible. Oh, well. Look, Eva. Okay, what actually happened? So the Q button, I know. On mouse and keyboard, the Q button is melee. It's also... Oh, there it goes. It wasn't showing up earlier. Well, I guess we are murdering people now. Alright, whatever. Are we just killing all these people? Why'd you have me not kill them if I was just gonna kill them? Good lord, man. Anyways, I mean, yeah, we've done Sasso at this point, so... Still proud of that. Anyway, so, yeah, the Q button is the melee, but also, if someone's already down, if you hit Q, it then reaches over and snaps their neck, killing them. So I'm in the middle of, you know, melee here. No, you're cool, Shadix. I like chatting with people while streaming. If you're already in melee, like if you got the bat and you're like, whoa, whoa, and you tap Q and you happen to be right next to a body, oops. I've gotten, like, I want to say 3 Sassos so far this particular playthrough. I haven't really been going for them, but I really wanted one on this level. And I know it's probably a super easy level to do it in, but, you know, give me something, right? There it is, right there. There's my proof. For those of you wondering what Sasso actually means, complete the mission, only kill the targets, no bodies found, don't get compromised. If you're detected, destroy the evidence, and do it all in your basic suit. I am proud of that. In my own pathetic little way. I think I'm partially proud because it was my first run. Like, I've never done this level before. And I still managed it. Yeah. I did do Sasso and Hawke's Bay, but that was mostly just me, you know, being like, ah, screw it. I forget where the third one was we did. I know we did a third one. There is... Okay, come here. Yep, the one you're looking at, Zar. And Hawke's Bay, but that doesn't really count. I don't think I have Mortal. I mean, I could have lost mental track of who's... Oh my god.
It's over now. He's gone.
Somebody!
Anyways. Some car just roamed in. Are you okay, buddy? And happened to magically not catch me throwing all the other guys down the ditch. Wake up the owner. And then wander away without noticing me. Like, the timing on that. And down you go. You doing alright, buddy? Yeah, these guys are great. They're so good at their job. The moment they notice the gun, all their other scripts, I mean, all their other thoughts go away. Do you notice I specifically didn't kill him? Because I want him to die on the way down. I want him to wake up and be like, huh? And then die. It's the little things. Yeah, let's get rid of all the guns. There should be a couple here. Gun. Is that everything? Where's the... Nope. I just like to think he wakes up on the way down, you know? That's just... Don't take this away from me, Capybara. Don't do this to me. Put that over there. Is that everything? I think it's everything. Okay. Got the ticket over here. I've got a golden ticket. It would be terrifying. Huh? Boom! Your brain would have just enough time to process before you would be dead. Okay, call him in.
It's Ralph. I've given it some thought. Let's talk.
About time. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'm on my way.
Careful, Montgomery. That's not Hirschmuller. 47 must have taken him out.
I know, but I'm intrigued how this plays out.
I'm assuming you have a plan here, Montgomery.
Only to eliminate the target?
Don't just tell me what you think I want to hear.
You need to lighten up a little.
I need a status update.
Patience, Joe. I'm still on my way.
This is patience.
We'll just lean back in your big, comfortable chair and wait. Let the big boys take care of this.
You are a condescending moron. Okay, just get back to me when the job is done.
So they literally know it's me. Hang on. Oh, I can't save. Okay.
Okay, entering Hirschmuller's office. Target is waiting. Now you know what to do.
That's several of them.
Well, Rolf.
I still can't save. Oh, there we go. Now I can save.
I want to go over some details with you. Secure good. Now let's talk business.
Well,
Good. I forgot that you're a man of few words. 47. I'm Agent Montgomery. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. You are a legend.
legends die. I'm alive.
Well, not for long. Your friend Gray is certainly dead. Heard he begged for his life like a little baby lamb, ready for the slaughter.
So, about that them sending the worst of the crop after me theory, I think I'm getting a little bit of evidence that I was actually right about that.
And to make things worse, you are now a liability to ICA. I'm curious. What happened to you?
The ICA has been compromised.
You, of all people, should know it's not our job to ask questions. We just do what we're told. ICA are incapable of being compromised. It's not part of their business plan. Well, anyway, it is truly an honor to finally meet you.
Take him down!
Got it. Moving in.
All right, don't waste the opportunity. Montgomery, we don't need our noses bloody I need today. A report. Montgomery. Montgomery's been killed.
Damn.
He was a better operative than all of you.
Just as they're talking me up. Probably doesn't help that I had an absolutely terrible gun on me. Yeah, I should have just used the shotgun if I'm going to go this route. It's okay. I saved right before I called them in, so I've got a little bit of prep time here. Where did the shotgun go? I know it was here. Do I have it on me? Nope. Am I blind? Am I stupid? Oh, it was under the table. Can I get that in advance? Oh, I can get that in advance. Kind of. Hang on. I see it there. Yeah, the only pistol I like is my basic silenced. And honestly, oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Alright, I knew I saw one nearby. Behind me.
It's Ralph. I've given it some thought. Let's talk.
About time. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'm on my way.
Careful, Montgomery. That's not Hirschmuller. 47 must have taken him out.
I know, but I'm intrigued how this plays out.
I'm assuming you have a plan here, Montgomery.
Only to eliminate the target?
Don't just tell me what you think I want to hear.
Well, Rolf, please sit. I want to go over some details with you.
Sure. Put that here.
Secured. Good. Now let's talk business.
Well, talk.
I forgot that you're a man of few words. 47. I'm Agent Montgomery. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. You are a legend.
Legends die. I'm alive.
Well, not for long. Your friend Gray is certainly
I was
dead.
just thinking of doing that, capybara.
Begged for his life like a little baby lamb, ready for the slaughter. And to make things worse, you are now a liability to ICA. I'm curious. What happened to you?
The ICA has been compromised.
You, of all people, should know it's not our job to ask questions. We just do what we're told. ICA are incapable of being compromised. It's not part of their business plan.
Contact! Fire! Fire!
Yep, got it. One down.
Oh, what? God damn it! Alright.
Security and whatnot.
Of course.
Good. Now let's talk business.
Oh my god.
Talk.
I forgot that you're a man of few words. 47. I'm Agent Montgomery. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. You are a legend.
Legends die. I'm alive.
Well, not for long. Your friend Gray is certainly dead. Heard he begged for his life like a little baby lamb, ready for the slaughter. And to make things worse, you are now a liability to ICA. I'm curious. What happened to you?
The
Oh my
ICA.
god, I have to wait so long for these assholes to show up.
All people should know it's not our job to ask questions. We just do what we're told. ICA are incapable of being compromised. It's not part...
Don't let him take control of the situation.
Okay. Think I've got our man. Going in.
Go. Don't let him slip through your Montgomery. No games. I need a cat and mouse. Just Montgomery. Montgomery's down. This is where a cavalier attitude gets you in this line of work. Chamberlain, report.
I can't get a clear shot.
Fire at will!
Loud and clear.
Davenport, come in. Agent Davenport, are you there? How the hell did he... We're done. Get out. I'm not losing any more of you.
Right now.
Wait. There we go. Okay. I knew I had a perfectly reasonable explanation if you just gave me a second there. Idiots. Wait, he killed all of them? How in the... I was gonna say, how do you kill them without having her pull the plug? Oh, you know what? I bet you I know how. If you knock them out and then don't kill them, can you drag them all to one spot, or at least close to each other, and then kill them all? Because that would probably work. Yeah, where's this stupid rave? Apparently I'm just missing this stupid rave they're so proud of. It's a character, Mortal. Hey, Spartan. Oh. Alright, let's find the rave. The radio tower. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, real talk. I thought this was the raid. So I have actually completed this map twice. One of which was Sasso, and I still haven't seen this stupid rave. Found it! We found it! Oh god, flashing lights warning.
Hey.
Yep. This is apparently what you do in a rave.
I'm talking to you, sir.
What?
Surrender now.
I surrender.
That's him. Time to move.
Good work. Now press the advantage while you still can.
Oh, hey, Project Wingman just went on sale. Excellent. Oh, Star Trek Infinite is on sale, too. Double excellent. One moment, please. Yeah, I was just trying to vibe. I surrendered. Yes, I want a robot T-Rex as my lab security guard, because... Anyways, One moment. I actually do have to buy a couple games on my wish list. Because I don't own Project Wingman yet. I was hoping for a sale before we stream it. And I got lucky. Because it just went on sale. I'm just going to buy that really quick. Yep, Trains, Planes, and Automobile Fest. I noticed that earlier because I was trying to see if Baldur's Gate 3 was on sale yet, and it probably won't be until November 27th. So yeah, hang on. Let me try to find the DJ. Let's do this. Let's fail at finding the DJ. I want Mortal to be personally disappointed in me. There we go. Okay. That's done. Replay, same position we're already in. Let's do this. Then we might actually move on. Euro Truck Simulator. Brr, brr.
You must come here a lot. I was wondering.
So anyways, not the sneaky way down this time. Perfect. Rave. Rave. We're raving. I don't... Whatever. This is what I want in my life, is a headache. I like a good beat in a song. A lot, actually. But, like, I need music in addition to beat. You know what I mean? Okay, so hang on. So let's grab a save. Let's grab a save. Now that we've killed all those idiots. Excuse me. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. That should be everyone. Unfortunately, don't really have a lot of disposals in the area, so you're all dead. You're all dead. You're all dead. Okay, so what do we got here? Now the DJ. Hey, DJ. We're apparently a DJ.
I'm here to take over.
Alright, let's do it. Wait, I have to set up a kill? What?
The important part is when you want to trigger the light show, you're going to want to hit this right here. Timing is everything. Crash the
That would be a real waste.
You're telling me. You got this, though. Just let your instinct lead.
I'll do that.
But, like, I don't know how to kill people. So we'll play American School Simulator here. Go.
I think we got a line on him. Going in.
I don't think I hit a single person in that.
Don't waste the opportunity. You don't need our...
Back door. Go to the right. Oh, it's true, just shut it. I mean, what's more American than a Kalishnikov?
Check up on you a bit later. Stay safe.
I know.
this too.
Whoa! Oh no! Jesus! This is a terrible accident over here!
Oh my god, what a terrible accident.
Whatever it is you want from us.
You are not too clever, are you? Okay. You need to understand that it's a
Thank you, whoever that was, for the subs. Always appreciate that support. If you want to oust yourself, cool. Otherwise, thank you. Also, made in Timeland. I love that. Well, this is my first time playing, but no tips. I'm trying to experience it as blind as I can. Whoops, I've already been over here.
That looks a little precarious, don't you think?
He's fine.
Command, it's Agent Banner. No sign of target.
Stay alert. We don't need to give him an opportunity to strike.
And yeah, I heard this is based on some real rave DJ place. That guy's in a Speedo. There you go, soak it in, soak it in.
Feel you are violating my personal space?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry here. Why don't I walk over here into this isolated area? For no reason.
Hey! I ain't...
Okay, moving on. Of course I'm missing a screwdriver. Why wouldn't I be? Yeah, it's the almighty screwdriver. And I'm never going to unlock the damn thing, too. Like, I will be done with this game, and then I'll finally be like, oh, I can get the screwdriver. Okay. Well, there's a crowbar. Yeah, alright.
stupid business.
Please, you need to leave now. For your own safety. Understood? Roger, command.
It's like one of the last missions, and then a mastery of that mission, if I remember correctly, to unlock the screwdriver. So you don't get it till like the end of the game, anyways. Sorry about this.
Go. Don't let him slip through your fingers. No games. No cat and mouse. Just get it done.
Yeah, I looked up the requirements for the screwdriver, and I was just like, wow, that's never happening. Oh, hey, there's a screwdriver here. Of course there is. Wait, why am I okay. Let's just restart. Put down the screwdriver! Oh, this is gonna hurt me! Well, we know where the damn screwdriver is now, so. I know where several tech disguises are. Yeah, this is a lot of work for essentially nothing, but we got this.
Looks a little precarious, don't you think?
Might as well grab the hammer while we're here. How about this? He's back on. Grab the screwdriver. Take his outfit. Over here. Get this. Switch back over this way. Go the wrong way completely. Say goodnight to Evo. Good night, Evo.
Yeah, thanks.
Get good rest. Jesus, 70 maps. Just to get this. I get the screwdriver super amazing, but man, I wanted to have the screwdriver unlocked from day one. You know what I mean? Ooh, I see that. Let's just scooch by this guy. Excuse me. Don't worry, I'm a tech. Damn it, Ross. I understand.
Everything should hold. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Fine as it is right now. I'll just have to make sure it stays that way.
You've just said there's nothing to stress about unless we deliberately plan to do
Yep. Well, wait until I tell you about how surprised I was that Hunter's got a purple.
I'm here to take over from Vincent.
Oh, shit! You're like missing Kraftwerk brothers. Love it. Wait to see you spin. Gonna kill. Alright, you're here, which means you probably don't need me to show you around most of this shit. The important part is you want to trigger the light show, you want to hit this right here. Timing is everything. Watch that.
Now,
Waste.
You can tell me. You got this. Just let your instinct.
yeah, Hunter's. Now, can you tell me why Hunter's got purple? Can you guess before I explain it, Nate? I'll drop a save here. Now we're just DJing. We've already got him. Wait, there was guest stars in that episode? Who was guest starring in Hunters?
Joe, something's not right here.
I see that guy. It's too late now. Now we just wait. We're stuck on this eternal loop of hype music. We haven't dropped the beat. Nobody else is like anywhere nearby. Whatever, screw it.
Looks like the light show wasn't installed properly. Can't say I'm that surprised. Hardly anything in this place is built to code. Talk about shit timing, though.
Do you really think that was a coincidence? There are no coincidences with 47.
So anyways, that was fun. I like that realization. Wait a minute, something... Of course it does, Image. Lol. Alright, so anyways. Yes, Prey is the one with the Undine. I believe that's next. No, you know what? Which one Hunters is? Hunters is the one that has about 7 total minutes of the Hirogen in it. Guess what the other 38 is? Let me look at my notes. So I'm thinking 3 negatives for the level, 3 negatives for the rave, 3 negatives for the rave again, and then 3 more negatives for the rave. So, do me a favor, Ross. Sometime when you get a moment, re-watch Hunters, okay? Because, without spoiling, I walked into Hunters expecting it was the first Hirogen episode. Instead, what I got was an episode that was really, really, really good, and then also had the Hirogen, which kind of dragged the episode down. Okay, so, we've got terrain design, we've got all roads lead to Rome design, we've got flow design, we've got encounter design. I honestly think I'm pretty solid on that. This level clearly sucks. That's the one, Ross. And other than the Hirogen, it has like one minor misstep. I was shocked at how good that episode was. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, there was a rave, Blade Devil. It's a character. It's a character in the level. Or whatever the hell the director was saying. Honestly, I'm not really feeling the brickwork of doodads of this. You know? It's fine. So... I don't know. Yeah, it's very grimy. It really does feel like a place you want to take a shower after you leave it, right? So we're going to give it 1 brickwork positive. Just the 1. I'm honestly not really into it. The visuals don't add to the aesthetic all that much. The gameplay is where they just absolutely nailed it. And they did, to be clear. That actually surpasses Miami in terms of gameplay positives. So that pushes it to our best gameplay level in the game, which I stand behind. Yeah, it adds some flavor. It's got the graffiti, it's got the biker gangs and their marijuana patch and blah, blah, blah. Well, hopefully the Trek rewrite will get going again sometime soon, Shimmy Game Mix, but thank you. No, yeah, the gameplay flow, the terrain design, the encounter design, the all roads lead to Rome, just... I never thought... This is going to sound weird. I never thought I'd enjoy a sandboxy level in this game as much as I just did. But that level was legit. Okay, so... Where were we? We were... here.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public,
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
it's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out.
Honestly, I'm surprised you're still in, to be blunt.
So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course.
He's got a bunch of bandages.
The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's 2 overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick him. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Wah, wah. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Image. The plot has driven pretty solidly off the rails at this point. I feel like what they wanted was for the partners to be the big final boss of Act 2, aka Hitman 2. And then they wanted to transition into fighting the ICA, and then probably having the Constant be the last boss. But instead, we had the partners in this game, in only 2 maps, actually. And then we have a rather abrupt and gruff, like, now it's time to go fight the ICA. What? This does not feel like it follows logically on anything that was happening. I don't know, this doesn't work. And that's another thing. The ICA have been pretty consistently, neutral. And yet... Yeah, I know the ICA are the tools of the villain. I get that. But who are we going after right now? Like, this feels like... How do I explain this? This feels like part 2 in another book. That's what this feels like. Like, it feels like we have when I say we shifted rails, I mean that more or less literally. I feel like we were in this story and now we're over in this story. And the flow through, I'm not buying it. Our usual, since I don't know what I'm walking into. Get the Mark III lockpick, because why not?
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a 4-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
original imagers preferred, Disco. And yes. That's right, 20 negatives to gameplay. Where the hell's my screwdriver? I want my screwdriver. You! Where's my screwdriver? Where is it? Where's my screwdriver? She didn't have it. She didn't have it. We'll find it. We'll find it. I didn't ask for this. Yeah, but linking Twitter is just not something I'm a fan of. If you have a choice to do anything else, right? I want to attack homeless people. They deserve better. You guys, you're alright.
Don't go in there. They'll steal you. You hear me? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I forgot.
I'm going to rob them, however.
I keep forgetting.
Ray tracing is off, yes. It was killing my load times. And I value load times more than I value something being slightly more pretty.
You shouldn't be out here with a bad influence in this journey.
Aw, it's drawn. It's still cute, though. Thank you, Disco. In the interest of making some progress, we've got All-Seeing Eyes, Certainty Principle, and Impulse Control.
Really? I thought it was none of that. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Okay.
You live in a
Yeah, this is some Yakuza stuff right here. Right, Yakuza's in Japan. There we go. We're good.
Ah, my knee is so sore. Why's that? I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow.
So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me stealing her past.
What's that about? I saw another one pounding a stone to the pavement. He just kept repeating, "How did I get here? I don't understand." Is it just me or have they upped the crazy lately?
They must be held to the...
No comment.
Someone is trying to help them out. There's this building where I've seen them go. I think they help them out.
The Yakuzas are super not funded. Those are gargantuan blocks, and they will take a long time to fund and go through. But I'm looking forward to them, yes. It'll be nice to finally get through more than 2 of those games. Well, 3 if we count Judgment. We don't count Judgment.
Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That's got Hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way for you to get to the bastard.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on a building.
So, did I like Judgment? No. It wasn't as funny as it should be, and it wasn't as serious as it should be. And I actively disliked the main character. Also, almost all of the bosses in combat were just not great.
Going on the rain again.
Having said that, I should probably mention that there is one battle in Judgment, one individual fight, which really impressed me. And it was the last boss. Sorry about this.
Stop. Go.
You really don't want to do this.
Anyone!
Any idea who the perp is?
He was in...
I never heard that one, Disco.
Oh my god! I need some help over here, pronto! Command, you there? Looks like we got trouble on our hands. Don't know what yet. Oh, crap! Oh, hey, I think some backup over here, boys.
I've played Yakuza Kiwami 1, I'm almost positive is a current review. Yakuza 0 is not, so we'll be replaying Yakuza 0, then skipping forward to Kiwami 2.
Really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
Shh! You can't talk about that stuff up here.
Ah, jeez, no one's listening. I'm gonna head in and change into something more comfortable. You coming?
I'll be in a sec. I'll see you down there.
Kiwami 1 was disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess it makes sense in hindsight, right? I went from 0 to Kiwami 1. I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't bad, it just was, you know, not what I was expecting it to be. Yeah, it's a good way to put it, Myrtle. It's okay.
Shit! What's today's code? 113? No. Come on, think! 01. Definitely 01 something. 18?
One second, please. I need to jot some thoughts down. What's really funny is I know essentially 0118. I know almost nothing about all the Yakuza games from this point onwards. Like, I don't know where it's going or what it's doing. So obviously we'll redo 0 first. And it'll be a top 10 game. And then, you know, Kiwami 2 and onwards will be just blind territory for me. So as much as I'm looking forward to replaying 0, I'm honestly a little bit more looking forward to doing Kiwami 2. And, you know, 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. Okay, are you roaming anywhere specific, dude? Yeah, let me check something.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chancy. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility.
Doesn't that mean you want more pleasantries, not less? Like, don't you want her to not be a rude dickhead, you know, like you yourself are currently doing? In fact, hang on a second.
Shit! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! What the?
But yes, dubs tend to be better for a streamer, because I'm obviously not reading all that out loud, so that relies on you reading all that. Now, the real question is if the Yakuza games have 4x3 support or good subtitle design. Either of which would be fine. Look, I'm really sorry about this. You're in the way. Okay. Hang on. I actually have private notes on the blocks. Here we go. So yeah, block 1 is going to be 0 and Kiwami 2, and that's it. And then we'll have the remasters block, which is 3, 4, and 5. And then we have the Like a Dragon bot block, which is 7, Gaiden, and 8. Everyone tells me that 6 should be completely by itself, and therefore 6 actually will not be a part of a block at all.
I love those little drones when you shoot around like that.
Okay.
I had one of those. If you had the money for just a fraction of the tech in one of those, I seriously doubt you'd be standing out here in the rain right now. First, it's on a big budget. Those drones just plug right in. Yeah, I know. Feel like walking.
Game. Oh god. There we go. Weird. Last I checked, hasn't it been called Like a Dragon in Japan this entire time? I think the reason 6 was being separated was because 3, 4, and 5 got remasters, and then 7 is Like a Dragon, but 6 is just 6. So we bundled the remasters together, and then we'll do 6, right? At some point. That's my understanding. I don't know. I'm not doing 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a block. I'm not that insane. Alright, who killed the bot? Who killed the bot? It was Judo Joker, which is funny. I don't think he's even here yet. Or here at the moment. Thank you for pointing that out, Bud Falkenstein. No, actually, I didn't act. I must have completely missed it. I apologize.
Hey, I see some feeling out here. Hey, your arm, right?
Sorry, what was the question, Act? Since I didn't actually get it or see it.
Ah! Gee!
What are thoughts? Well, we don't actually know. And that's the simple answer to that question. The new Steam family policy. What is it? Hey, how expensive do you think those drones are? Yes, Colony ship was... So apparently there's the final update to Colony ship, which is coming out, like, in November. And it was requested that I push it out until that update. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got these extremely expensive things. How much do you think it costs me to buy one bullet? How much money do you think I'm costing them to do something like this? If I can hit them. Oh, bull crap, that missed. Anyways, so, if it's not obvious, I'm at this point completely lost. You remember all those things that I was constantly praising about the previous level, about how the flow was excellent, how I never actually felt like I was lost or wasn't sure what I was doing, and there was no frustration moments, and everything was going great and awesome and wonderful. Well, this is not that. I have no idea where I'm going, and I've been roaming more or less randomly since then, and I feel like I keep running into different dead ends everywhere. Oh god, yeah, Mercenaries will be interesting to play immediately after this. I don't know much about Mercenaries, by which I mean I don't know anything about it. The first game, and that's about all I got. Oh, how did that miss? There we go. on ammo. Let's save some ammo. Hey, buddy. Oh, nice. How much is it going for right now, Yura? Daft Punkimus? That is an awesome name. Sorry. I just happened to notice that over there. Okay, so allows for up to 5 families to play games on your Steam, sharing at the same time. Cool. Thumbs up. 12 euros. Not bad. Am I still... Yep, I'm still a hobo. Back to the main street. Okay. That's a good question, Zachdef, but I don't know is the truthful answer. Honestly, the more game companies get away from being more restrictive in order to try and squeeze more money out of us, the better, in my opinion. Not just because of my own personal reason, but because that's the kind of thing that companies need to do more. And I mean that sincerely. There needs to be more of a drift towards customer service in order to maintain long-term customer bases. You want your company to be profitable 10, 20, and 30 years from now, not today. I know that sounds strange, and some of you are probably saying, well, duh, but honestly, it's amazing how few companies understand that. Now, I'm not saying Steam is the king of that, because Lord knows Steam has their own issues. But, like, if I buy... Here, let me... Random example. Let's say I buy a PlayStation 2 game called Splinter Cell Double Agent, right? I could just be like, here you go. And give this to a friend of mine. And they can just try it, right? They can just play it. It's cool. We're done. You know, we did it. Transaction concluded. But this type of interaction is something that gaming companies have been pushing against for about 20 years now. So, yeah. Let me share my Netflix account. Let me share my Steam account. That's a good point. We should get rid of all the executives now, Disco, and that way, from their perspective, all their problems are over. The building. I'm sorry. I don't see any buildings around here, Mortal. Okay, the purple building. Okay, I can accept that. The building! Sorry. How relevant is relativistic time in the extant? It's not. I actually got rid of relativity in the extant completely. Relativity is a dangerous thing to play with, especially on a large-scale basis. As some science fiction has covered.
Got a chance to look. Wish I had something juicy for you. But he's as straight-laced as they come. It's cleaner than a hospital room in there.
Well, that's boring.
I gotta say, I'm wondering what your room looks like now.
Yep, universal time progression. It's actually kind of a side consequence of how I got rid of gravity as well. Or, more accurately, completely rewrote gravity. Yeah, this building's a mess. Look at this place. Ugh. Listen, all I do is edit things, okay? It's my life. Aha! I seize a thing. And I even recognize it. I mean, it's actually really, really basic, Act. So, in real life, gravity varies based on mass, right? I know that's a summary. In the extant, there's like a... I forget what it's called in physics. Bragwin could probably tell you. It's when you have to get up to a certain point to make something happen, but once you hit that point, it just stays there. In other words, once you have enough mass to generate gravity, you're good. You are generating gravity. That's it. Right? There's one static amount of gravity, and that's it. There's no past it. It doesn't keep going up as the mass increases and the speed increases. That actually changed a lot of other subsequent things, but that was actually really easy to smooth over, believe it or not. Yeah, once you get to the threshold, you're good. You have gravity, and there's a gradient going up to that, obviously. Hi, I'd like to have my organs ripped out, please.
Let's get you out of the range. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. Hi there. Let's get you out of the range, shall we? We just need to frisk you first.
Oh, of course, of course. Let me go outside for absolutely no suspicious reason whatsoever. Okay, now that I'm no longer being suspicious.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This'll just take a sec, sir. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you. God. What's that smell? It's you. Oh, how can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
Dude, do you understand what being homeless means? Do I need to explain the construction of language to you? About not having a home?
Change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Oh, wah wah.
What's in there? Go take a seat. Yeah. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
Buddy, tell me, what's your involvement in this?
But why?
Why aren't you listening to me?
Why? Why?
Okay, you're playing with fire now, dipshit. You did it. There's no denying it. You're the murderer.
You're right. I killed them all. And that's why I'm gonna kill you.
Buddha fist.
Shit!
Okay, so hang on. Let's just... Anyways. But yeah, the problem is the moment you introduce that kind of relativity to your setting, on a regular or controllable basis, you have a recipe for disaster. All you have to do is think about one planet somewhere where everyone moves through time at a much higher rate than everyone else, and you have successfully completely desynced your entire setting. There's actually an episode of Voyager that plays around with this, which is based on a book which plays around with this exact same concept. No, hang on, I actually turned around. In other words, the extremely advanced Voyager watches an agrarian society go to being more advanced than the Federation. Yeah, DS9 does that too. I'm not liking it so far, Judo Joker. Navigation is a thing. It looks very pretty. But, like, this feels like another Bangkok so far to me, which is funny when you think about it. Blink of an Eye had some good things in it, but I don't think it's going to score very well when we get there.
I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
I like the rain. Like over here? But I never reviewed Voyager. Okay. Yeah, let's pop a save now that we're at least a little bit aware of where I'm going. I am aware of Forever War, and yeah, that's a good example of how messy that can get. Have I been pranked in a way I found funny? No. I don't enjoy pranks.
you seen a girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable. When we were in school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have kept me waiting like this. Sometimes it feels like she's changed.
People change.
It's stupid, but I'm kind of scared she's outgrowing me. Like maybe she's changing, but I'm just staying the same. I'm just, I don't know, dead weight.
She agreed to meet you in the middle of the night, in the rain. No one does that if they don't care.
I guess that's true. Oh, I feel like kind of an asshole for asking her out now. She's probably ruining her shoes in this weather, just so we can get drinks.
Maybe you can pick up the tab.
That's a good idea.
That was weirdly sweet. And again, better story than gameplay.
Yo.
This is so weird. They have, like, I think, honestly, there's only, like, 2 stages so far, which are good story and gameplay. Most of the stages are either very good on one, or very good on the other. Hey, Kaon, which I'm probably pronouncing extremely badly.
Restaurant with me? I'm gonna be rich. I'll take you somewhere nice.
I don't think so.
Your loss. Just don't come begging. You've had your chance.
See, that's not really a prank. Or at least not what I mentally define as a prank. Just going for no.
No more of this shit. That's for sure.
This is Chongqing, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. Yeah, that's just a joke. Pranks are usually meaner, and usually involve some kind of actual damage to somebody.
Oh, this chef outfit?
I don't know if that's put it as the worst, Ross, but it's definitely down there.
Shit.
Other than that last bit, which is awesome.
I love it. It makes me feel.
Yeah, honestly, he's gonna laugh and make fun of me for this, but honestly, I think Dakota has the right of it. There's nothing wrong with writing sci-fi where the rules are just different. You know, like I just mentioned with Gravity. Star Wars doesn't concern itself with relativistic time, even though its people constantly zoom around at speeds that would make Star Trek blush. Right? Oh my god! I'm so sorry! Die. Okay, so...
Hi there. Let's get you on the range, shall we?
Right. Yep, let me drop my gun out here.
Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to check that you're not carrying anything dangerous.
I forget what the proper term is for that, but I usually hear it called 5 minutes into the future. You know, when you're writing sci-fi with... when you're writing sci-fi, but what you're really writing is real life, but, like, with one additional thing, you know?
God. What's that smell? It's you. Oh, how can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah.
Wah wah. Again.
It's in there. Go take a seat.
Yes.
They'll get you and the other guys through the
full
sign-up.
compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation.
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me?
Okay, so I knew what you meant, just Shaddix. You know, I've been homeless. I tend to take that kind of stuff a little bit more personally than I probably should.
Sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you.
I know, right? I don't understand the issue. Just stop being poor. God.
You there? I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
Thank you for the apple. I can't tell if that's condescending or, like, helpful in the worst way possible.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Of course.
Okay, follow me.
Absolutely. Please, lead on. Yeah. One moment. I need to look for something really quick. That's what I thought. Damn. I want to throw him out a window or something. You know? But I don't see any convenient windows nearby. So let's do this, first and foremost. Grab his gun. You see? I change clothes all the time. Whatever. He's dead. Moving on. Oops, get it. Yeah, he's dead. Moving on. Really? I mean, even The Expanse, which is a fairly hard sci-fi show and book, isn't very realistic. And the more you get into it, the less realistic it is. And that's fine. That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I have seen bits of The Expanse, but I have read The Expanse. Actually, I have read, and my mother, it's actually funny, my mother bought The Expanse books, read through them, gave them to me, I read them, and then I gave them to my brother-in-law. Battlestar Galactica, it's certainly harder than Star Trek. Not that that's hard to accomplish.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments.
Got 1,000 questions.
An hour.
Yeah, what are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half of it. Some kind of mind control?
You gotta be kidding. It is a little freaky, though.
Those homeless people. Upstairs, I've seen Hush control their arms with his mind. Or something like that.
It's not his mind, it's a machine. He talks straight to it with his brain, that's all.
Yeah, he's weird.
Hope they stocked up on body bags.
Mission, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
It's for real. Not that big of a deal. It's where we're all going. Into the future.
God, that's a really good question, Terrazos. Okay. I have thousands of bits of advice, but they depend on how much you know and how much you want to know, Nero says. Now, I've been building computers since the 90s. Although I am slowly falling behind the curve in my knowledge, since prefabs are coming back into sway, and have been for quite a while at this point, actually. Yeah, do not get a G-Sync monitor. In fact, don't get the other one sync monitor either. Just get a good old classic HDMI or a display adapter, one of the two. Oh yeah, use PCPartPicker.com. That's a good idea too. FreeSync, thank you. G-Sync is interesting. It's actually crap for me. I have a G-Sync, excuse me. Well, I still have. It's over there in a box. But I have a G-Sync capable monitor, but it's useless to me because I stream for a living. G-Sync does not like streaming at all. Go figure. But the relevant point is that the big display drivers, display companies are kind of going through an overhaul right now. I wouldn't lean into either one, so I still recommend not getting G-Sync or FreeSync. If you really want to get one or the other, wait like 5 years and let the big graphics card drivers thing settle into whatever is going to be the new norm.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
My monitor is HDR, although I don't like HDR personally, but it is HDR capable. Did I miss a question? Oh my god, I missed a question. I'm sorry. I don't even see it in my chat. Oh, whatever. I'm worthless. Moving on. What else is new? Excuse me. Okay. I recommend... Does monitor matter? Yes! But the thing is, there's a lot of different variables when it comes to what kind of a monitor you want. And what it really boils down to is, what is it you value most? There's refresh rate, there's latency, there's physical size, and there's resolution, which is usually a tied to size, but not necessarily, right? Those are your 4 factors. Getting a monitor that has all 4 is kind of impossible. So you need to pick 2. If you got lots of money, 3 of those things, and then say these are the 3 things that I want, and then you use that in order to narrow it down. For example, this monitor I've got right here is actually locked at 60 hertz, which is fine for me because the other 3 things are more valuable to me. It is a monitor that's this big, and it's got 4K capable, and it has almost no latency time. It's like 2 hertz, I want to say, or something like that. Or 0.2 hertz. Something ludicrously small. That's what I want. For gaming, you want... I'm going to tell you this right now. For gaming, you want a minimum hertz monitor. You want as minimal latency time as is possible. That should be your highest priority, regardless of all other things. You do not want to play a game that has like 200 hertz. And I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound long at all. And it doesn't until you start playing it and you notice the delay every time you do anything. Or maybe it's maximum hertz. I don't know. I might be using my terminology wrong, and for that I do apologize. It's been a while since I've looked into this. But you want something with a minimum latency. Now I can look it up right now. What is the refresh rate of this stupid thing? Why would you torture people? Why are you torturing people, Gum? Do we need to have a chat? Yeah, PSU is extremely important. Here it is. Right? This is me. Nope, this is not me. What the hell? Where the hell's my monitor? I don't know what the name of my monitor is. Okay, what do they call TVs these days? There it is. I apologize, everyone who doesn't care at all about this fact, but I need to get the exact number. I need to not speak in generics. See, this is the other thing. It's actually, I found the actual thing. There it is. So I was right. I was actually 1. The input lag, the response time, that's what you're looking for. That's what they call it. You want the lowest input lag, the smallest response time you can get. The one I have on this monitor is 1 millisecond. It is possible to go below that, but 1 millisecond is what you should be aiming for. Even 2 or 5 is probably too much, honestly. That should be your highest priority. What do I think of the PS5 Pro? Okay. What was the other question? Oh, about the PS5 Pro's price! Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Let me go get out of that mansion I live in to go buy a PS5 Pro. Yeah, no, sorry. I work for a living. Yeah, the best part is it's literally the PS3 mistake again. It's the exact same mistake they made with the PS3. I cannot imagine that's going to work out for them. Okay, dude, could you stop smoking and looking out the window for like 5 seconds? 5. That's all I'm asking. There you go. Thank you. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Let's save before we do this, because this is going to go badly. Yeah, last time it was a Blu-ray player. This time, what do they got? Nothing. It's okay. It's actually more expensive than you think, because you have to buy those extra things, too. Oh, yeah, the PS6, it's going to be amazing. Just you watch. It's going to be fantastic. No, in, please.
Why does touch never... Jeez.
Did you see that? There was a person who just climbed in the window you were staring at.
Okay. Everything's good.
Can't be!
Oh my god, you've got a gun?
Eat this, you bastard! Don't let him get away!
God damn it. Oh, whatever. Oh my god. There's a crazed person here. You gotta stop him. You gotta stop him.
Hey, you alright?
Well, there's Hush. And there's a wrench. Good to go.
Do it. This can save my family. I need to think of my family. This is perfect. I think I'm changing my mind.
You getting jitters, buddy? It's okay. I understand completely. Allow me to prevent you from having any future issues. And you know what? I'd leave you here, but you're gonna die or worse if I leave you here. So here you go. Bye, buddy. Quick way out. Can I help you?
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
No.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh,
Hey.
good.
What are you doing?
I'll let
Get
Sister Lei
dressed.
know
Put
to
some
join us
clothes
for the
on.
experiment then. You're done for now.
We'll get
Come on.
started when Sister Lei is here.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase.
So what I would recommend here is this. I've already told you about monitor. You want the low refresh rate. Start with your motherboard. Figure that out first. No, actually, I'm going to walk that back for a second. Start with your CPU. Whatever CPU you want. You probably want a Ryzen. I'm just going to give that away. Then figure out what motherboard fits that CPU. Then figure out what RAM fits that motherboard. Then figure out what GPU you can fit in that. Then you've got a relative size for the overall guts of your computer. That's when you think about case. Literally get a measuring stick, or metaphorically get a measuring stick, figure out the dimensions you're going to need to fit all that inside your case, because GPUs are getting really, really big and really, really size intensive. Size inefficient is probably the way I want to phrase that. That also ties neatly into airflow. You want to make sure that your computer is not going to overheat. So you need to make sure that you've got some kind of good airflow solution going on as well. Yeah, no, like I'm looking over at my GPU, it's like this. It's ridiculous. So one of the reasons I got the gargantuan tower that I do, which is almost as big as my monitor, is for that. So CPU, motherboard, RAM, GPU, okay, and airflow. Then case, and cases alongside airflow. Once you've got all that figured out, then start thinking about your PSU, that's your power supply. You're going to always want to overestimate what you need in a power supply and never skimp on your power supply. It's the single biggest critical element of your computer, and it's something that's going to cause you the most issues if anything goes wrong with it. After that, honestly, you're kind of good. Like, have an SSD, relatively small SSD for your operating system, and then have a larger SSD for your games. And then you're kind of good. Like, there's some other little details, but that's the big stuff right there.
Remember to add a footnote concerning the...
So,
no, scrap that.
the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Sit down.
One-on-one with Hush 47. Make him hurt.
Ready when you are.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But...
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
Signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low. The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
H109 initiated at signal strength 100%.
Now I'll see you do as I command. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion motor control. 44.1. Execute.
We need to go higher.
I can get to him. Damn it. Not again.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Quiet. I can't focus.
Abort! You're going too far.
No, he's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without
What?
pain.
Why am I getting
I'm
up?
calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they'd up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay here, okay? Don't even think about getting cold feet again, please.
I'll stick around.
This is not great, mortal. Jesus. I'm sorry. I don't need to be negative, but like, after the last 2 missions in a row, both of which were pretty much bangers, this is just such a clunk. Yes, whatever, die. No, that's right. Come on. Like, I'm guessing there's a way to already know this in advance and be ready to go on it.
Hello, sir.
Hi, can we get going, please? I mean, you know, mortal. For real, can we go?
I need some real help here. It's been a horrible accident.
I mean, yeah, no, this is straight up like leaning into cyberpunk. He's got a machine that reads his mind to use to control someone else's mind. Like, I mean, come on.
You there? We have a situation, some kind of disturbance. I'm not sure what's going on.
Are we gonna, like, continue? Hello? Can we go? Where is he going? Why is he leaving?
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't let you through here.
He saw into my mind, and he ran! And he's coming back! Okay, whatever. Cool.
Yeah. Of course he does. People like him are nothing. Of course he doesn't. They never do. People like him are nothing but waste. No participation, no agency. No worth to anyone.
Where's Junli?
Oh, never mind her. I'll take over.
Let's pick it up where we left off, Sister May.
At the same signal strength.
Yes, 100%. I feel strong. I can take him.
Yes, because strength has anything to do with your brain sending signals through a machine, you moron. I know we're practically in anime land, but we're not quite there.
Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Now I'll see you dance. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
It's too low.
My head.
You'll get nowhere like this.
I don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results. What do you say, Hush?
Do 120%.
120. Good. Let's do it.
Log. Continue.
Do you have to say the lines each time?
Run calibration 120%.
H109 continued. 120% signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp. I feel my mind expanding. Identify imposter. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute. I feel power. I can see you. I'm not scared of you. I could...
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Get up. Don't you fucking die on me. Shit.
I go.
Okay, follow me.
Okay. This is bad. Like, first of all, there's hardly any gameplay involved. And second of all, story-wise, that's just not interesting. And third, it commits the worst possible sin you can commit in a game like this. It's boring. Like, that took an eternity, right? First of all, repeated lines. Second of all the animations are too complex and take too long to actually execute. Third of all, you have to do it twice. First do it, then go to the assistant, then do it again. Let's ignore the issue I had with the corpse. That's my fault.
What?
Like, yeah, there are other ways to kill him, and that's good. That sucked. Like, I'm a little blown away by that. Even back in the mansion, even back in Dartmoor, which had some issues on the gameplay axis, nevertheless had some interesting and fun kills. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into the fact that just getting to this point was an irritant. And it's nice and slow to leave.
Aha.
Bye. Jesus. Whatever, I'm going to take my gun back at least.
I need to get you out of the building. Come on, now.
Okay, so... Yeah, no, there's much better missions than this. You know how it is. Every game has bad missions, right? In Colorado, you know. So... Let's do the certainty principle, I guess.
Hey, you up there? You find it?
Yeah, watch the previous VOD to today's, which would be VOD number 15. That was a lot more indicative of what kind of stealth gameplay you can get in this. So this is the one inside the restaurant. I remember this.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chen Ting. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. Somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility.
Evening.
I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me.
Very non-suspicious.
I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
There is no such thing as too low, Nero says. But remember, that's the first thing you care about. Now you need to think about the other things you care about. Do you care about frame rate? Do you care about the physical size of the monitor? Do you care about what resolution it can support? Do you care about whether or not it has HDR? Do you care about whether or not it's an OLED? That's what you need to think about. Now that you've found a good monitor, or a good frame rate, or a good response rate, excuse me. God damn it. Now you break it down to everything else. This goes down. Sorry. That would be kind of funny, Mortal. Hi, Bregwin. Yes, anything above 60 FPS isn't really necessary, unless you have a specific preference for that. Oh, okay. Physical size, that's entirely up to you. I will admit, and there's no pictures that can get this across, 4K is a thing. However, it's worth noting that the resolution you run is a multiplicative factor for requirement, right? So what I mean by that is, if you're running a game at absolute max settings at, say, 720p, that's pretty easy to do. 1080p, much harder. And then you get to 2442 or whatever it is, substantially harder, and all the way up to 4K, which is like 3 something. That's insane, right? Like, the larger resolution, the exponentially harder it's going to be to manage good frame rate and good settings on that. Just keep that in mind. It's doable, just, again. So, like, I'm sorry, what? How am I supposed to figure out the pin for this? I mean, if you find a monitor that fits all your other requirements and happens to have a high frame rate, go for it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, there was that twit. 00188, or no, 0118, that's what it was. 8. I'm gonna be honest, I would not have put together that that was for this apartment. Like, that was the kitchen lady who was talking about going to work. God, what dumb.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chanting here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job. Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the... Sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you... Oh, sorry, they're right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those... Shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those. Perfect. You know what? I'll get a double order. And a plate of the pork bao buns.
So I hate to keep bashing on this level. Some random code that I did happen to overhear earlier when I was roaming randomly happens to unlock the apartment, whereupon we enter and find out that that code is the one and the same code for the facility. Like, that feels like very strange gameplay flow. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about how stupid that is narratively. Just gameplay-wise, it's like, what? Why would you do that? Okay, where's the P-41? Am I blind? I've got to be blind. There it is, there it is, there it is. P-41. Now I just have to be a board member. Don't worry, I'm already bored. Companies drift in and out of reliability. So, here's a couple that you should currently avoid. First of all, Western Digital. Western Digital used to be one of the golden standards of hard drive design, and they aren't anymore. They haven't been for a while. So avoid them like the plague. You're getting SSDs anyway, so you probably shouldn't even touch them. Yeah. Avoid Asus. Asus also used to be excellent. In fact, my motherboard is an Asus, but it's an older one. So avoid Asus if you can. Intel is good, but overpriced. So you know what you're getting into on that. Yeah, but how old is it, Mortal? let me just blend in here. Very normal thing here. Oh yeah, Intel also has software problems. I should bring that up too. Yeah, no, my Asus board is from before they went. But yeah, Asus's reliability just went right down to crapper. It's very recent too, just a couple of years ago. Within just the last couple of years, I should say. Which is a damn shame. I'm trying to think if there's any other... Like, Corsair is usually pretty good. I have had a couple issues with Corsair, I'm not going to lie to you. However, they've also been really good about fixing those issues. So I have a Corsair PSU and Corsair memory, for example, right now. Corsair is overpriced, but they're at least pretty reliable. Hey, Loke, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I don't know what it is. It's not my business. But I hope you get through it. Mouse-wise, I highly recommend avoiding Logitech. They have no idea what they're doing anymore. I also have recommended avoiding Razer. They're overpriced, and they're fine, but they're way overpriced. GPU, oh, that's a whole thing. Like I was just saying, the GPUs are kind of doing a thing right now, and that's frustrating. Okay, how the hell? What laptop brands would I recommend? Oh, jeez, at this point? Yeah, we lost EVGA, and that's... Hang on, I'm gonna ask a question. I don't want to... is there one sci-fi setting where I like how the aesthetics give a sense of personality? Yeah, there's like a bunch. There's Star Trek, Star Wars, Firefly, Battlestar Galactica. You know, most of them have an aesthetic style to cyberpunk. Mass Effect, you know. No, I was thinking about that image. But, you know, I kind of want to see if I can just bullcrap this a little bit. So let's see if we can bullcrap this a little bit, shall we? Anybody interested in some bullcrap?
Good evening.
Good evening. I am prepared for my bullcrap. Oop. Okay, I didn't catch anyone with that. Wow. Okay, hang on. That's true. 40K also has rather distinct aesthetics. Right, you asked me that earlier. You specifically asked about quest design. And the answer is, yeah, Moria had substantially better quests than Vanilla. However, Moria still was pretty bad. In several ways. And then they got to Lothlorien, and then they got to Rohan. I'd say Rohan is probably some of the best quests I saw. Which is good. Because that's when I stopped playing Lotro. Pretty much the moment I hit Helm's Deep is when I stopped Lotro. It has gone way past that, if you're not familiar with it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Mr. Jason Portman.
Huh?
There we go. Got him. Sorry about this. I mean, I'm not really. I shouldn't lie. Ooh, he's a dumpling cook, specifically. Is Lotra worth trying? That's an interesting question. So, a lot of people value different things when it comes to games. Duh, right? Lotro has pretty bad gameplay. It's long and slow and sloggy and boring. Everything takes forever. Just going from point A to point B.
Need a hand with anything?
No, thank you.
Just let me know.
Just going from point A to point B takes forever, and the quests are very bog standard. The boss design is not interesting. The dungeon design isn't interesting. The class design isn't particularly spectacular. It's not a fun game to play. However, it is very visually... it's an older game. It came out in like 2005. But it still did a lot with its visuals, and its story is really, really good. There is a lot of dialogue in the game, a lot of quest dialogue in the game. You've heard of the X of Y quest, right? Go kill 15 boars. Lotro is the kind of game that will give you a paragraph or 2 or 3 or 4 describing exactly who those boars are, why they need you to kill them, what they're going to be doing after you kill the boars, where those boars are going to go afterwards, etc., etc., etc. The story aspect of Lotro is pretty legit, and it's one of the reasons I stuck with it for so long. We don't talk about EverQuest.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mortal. Oh yeah, there's a lot of backtracking too. And going back to the quest design thing, there's something called quest flow, which is very important in MMOs. In Lotro, what you tend to do, if you can see me down here in the corner, is you've got your quest hub, and it sends you out here, which then you go back. And once you go back, it gives you another quest, which goes you here, and then you go back. And then that gives you another quest, which goes you here, and you go back. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then you go to the next hub. And then you repeat the same thing over and over. It's ridiculous. Hi. I cannot believe she didn't see me. I'm thankful, but I cannot believe she didn't see me. I mean, you know I have less tolerance for that kind of thing than many people, which is why I'm trying to not speak in exaggeratives, Blade Duval. But to be very clear, Lotro absolutely is a very slow game to play. Even people who love Lotro say the same thing. And yeah, sorry, stick with 16 by 9. 16 by 10 is fine, like there's nothing wrong with it, but you probably want 16 by 9. It is the standard.
No, I'm not meeting him at the apartment. He would...
Ma'am?
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food.
It was
Did
wonderful,
you bring the
thank you.
P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet.
Before she finishes talking, first of all, I'm glad you're enjoying FF14, Kaon. Kaon? God, I'm sorry, I'm terrible. FF14 obviously has, I would say, a better gameplay axis than Lotro, but very similar vibe overall, right? Definitely an MMO that prioritizes the story axis.
But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously. As you will see, on all steps of the tour.
And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, I am mistaken. No, yeah, that's where I was when I heard the code.
It's this way inside.
Have I warmed up to this level? No. We'll see what we think of the other half of it. This really does feel like Bangkok, too, though.
Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring
You can use your camera to hack that panel.
What? No. Okay. Okay.
Consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup. Oh God! Hey, someone help me! Hey, wake up!
Stop! God damn it! It didn't even occur to me that she would frisk me. It didn't even occur to me that she would frisk me. This freaking map. So regarding FF14, you should have access to the game for free up to Endwalker, I believe. Someone track me on those. However, yeah, no, I'm going to drop them right here. I'm just going to be like, yep, don't mind me.
Desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI.
That should be everything. Double checking. Yep, we're good.
It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled.
Anyways, but you should have access to... It's the same thing WoW does. You should have access to the expansion previous to the current one, so you should have access up to Endwalker. I'm not sure which classes you have access to. Don't quote me on that. But hypothetically, you should have access to everything other than the Pictomancer and the... I even have it at 100. I don't remember the name of it. The dual-wield guy.
Here.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. Could I please have your P41?
Now you're asking for this?
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else.
Yes, you've said that 3 times now.
Mr. Pritchard.
Thank you. Also, as an aside, that is a weird thing. I didn't know that about Falkenstein, because in WoW, the moment your sub runs out, you're back to being a free account.
How are you today, sir?
If you want to get past me, I have to frisk you first. That's not open for discussion. Thank you.
Here's the B41. Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero Protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
Access denied.
If you find the correct dongle, you can use your camera to hack that panel.
Security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside.
I'm sure you'll find me to have no issues whatsoever, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
And there's actually a timer. Interesting.
That window can be dimmed if you hack it with your camera. Get you some privacy. If you use your camera, you can hack that panel.
Access granted.
Okay.
Hurry! Time's running out.
How about that rain? Go, go. Hey.
Camera. Right.
Shit. We're out of time and your clearance failed. They know you're an intruder. There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
You, trespasser.
I got this. I got this. That's funny. We actually got out just fine. Ugh, okay.
Shit. We're out of time and your clearance failed.
What? I had... Okay. Okay. That... Okay. I saved it about 58 seconds, if you're remembering.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Come on, it's this way inside. I'm I'm sorry,
Security
but
protocol
we can't proceed beyond this
overruled.
room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast.
Security protocol
You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Anyways, that was weirdly easy. Like, badly easy. So, I just want you to know, Nerozaz, I looked up Taurus for parts. And I think I'm on a list now because it's a bunch of pistols. There's also some computer parts. And, looks like they sell servers. I've never heard of them.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Where did you go?
Sorry, I'm right here.
Mr. Pritchard, you're back. Let's continue. Let's step inside.
Of course.
As you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and oh good, there she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Imogen Royce.
Nothing
I've
wrong
been
with her
looking
look,
forward
though.
to meeting you.
Likewise.
Edgy.
After you. This is the blast and EMP shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room.
Hey,
the
whoa.
doors to the core room
Space
are all
bubble,
equipped
buddy.
with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart, you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go.
Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers, and my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone.
In case you're not paying attention, she's talking about replacing a lot of people's jobs with AI in order to make the company cheaper to run. So, anyways, like literally, that's what she's saying. There's some buzzwords involved, but no, really. Like, she just flat out stated that they want to get rid of handlers in an assassination corporation. Yeah, I was also going to point out that we already have access to a fairly large amount of intel and information that allows us to do these missions, and in lore, 47 is really, really good at pulling off this stuff cleanly. So.
I asked you to imagine that scenario, but what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you. 3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm with Kaon here. Like, there are legitimate good uses for algorithms in real life, and there are. This is not one of them.
Access denied.
All right, so I was gonna say, this feels trial and error. It just, I can feel it, you know? Here, let's grab a save here. Let's fire her. Hey, you're fired.
Mr. Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status.
Wow! You know, we've come up with all kinds of fun ways to tell someone you're fired over the years. That's a funny one right there. Congratulations, PM Triox. Your employment status is now 41. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now. I will not accept this. If they don't want me, they don't want my work. Only logical conclusion there is. Well, I'll rid them of any trace I was ever here and see how they like that.
And I'm going to say all this out loud for absolutely no good reason.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good. Mom, it's Jerry. I think I've just been fired. I have no idea. I thought it was going really well. I like it here. I can't believe it. But who, though? Call you later.
Oh shoot, did I just miss the timing? Did I just miss the timing? Oh my god! Okay, you're fired.
Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now. I will not accept this. Their mistake, not mine. I'll show them.
There she is.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Mom, it's Jerry. I think I've just been fired. I have no idea. I thought it was going really well.
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second, and I'm in.
I'm in.
You can now access the core 47.
It's okay. I've got a screwdriver. Alright, so that might be screwed up, but let's pop a save. Here. I can't
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure. Please come with me, sir. I'll show you out.
But I need to go to the core.
Please keep up, sir. I have other duties.
Well, that wasn't sus at all. I'm ready to escort you out. Hey, where'd it go? It's okay. This is the future of assassinations, Bragwin. So let's actually start putting this together, shall we? Hold on. Okay. So, first of all, padding. First problem. Second, the screwdriver's just holding this. Second of all, terrain design. And I think, honestly, I'm going to argue a third negative for flow. Yes, that's right. I want to give this level 3 negatives to gameplay. What in God's name boring, long, slow, irritating, and frustrating to navigate without good visual markers or general designs. A lot of disconnect between the two areas, which we've talked about before in a couple other areas like Santa Fortuna. And on top of all of that, the mission quests are just walking and listening to someone talk for huge periods of time, right? So, yeah, not a fan. And then Judo Joker kills me! Yeah, no, I don't feel like I've killed anybody. Yeah. Let's sit in this chair while I kill myself through stupid science. And then we go to the other way. All right, I'm going to tell the AI that it can kill me at a moment's notice if anybody hits this button. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to leave you alone with this button. And then I'm going to go, and the AI will do exactly what I tell it to. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I know we've had some evil, stupid people in this series as we've been going through, but this is next level. Yeah. I'm gonna go find a spider bot to hug. I don't know, Image. Like, wow. What is the name of this level? What's the name of this level? I know we're in Chongqing. End of an era, I want to say. I think. No, I will, as always, do my due diligence and do a second playthrough. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to, but I'm going to. It is my job. And unlike some people, I take my job seriously. Okay, so we're going to go with terrain. Flow, we already talked about that. And padding. Now, story-wise, negative to story. This is, I believe, the very first time I would like to give a negative to story for the plot of an individual level. This is massively de-investing. I am so disinterested and so bored in all the things that are happening here that I've actually found myself spacing a little bit. And it's probably shown, not only because of the fact that we're talking about computer parts for a while, but the fact that I keep saying things that I know are wrong and then correcting myself because I'm just spacing. It's very filler, and it should be like central plot. We're going after ICA, our employers. This should be a big deal. It isn't. And yeah, there's three mission stories in the level, which they've done before. I am going to give it a positive. Of course I am. Or where are we at? Yeah, Berlin has 2 kills. 2 unique kills that we've seen. 5 targets of 11. And feels fantastic. I am going to give 1 brickwork positive. And it's pretty much for the main street, is what it boils down to. The rest of it is fine. That main street, cool. I might change my mind on this, but that's where I'm leaning right now.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
You what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, I'm stuck on the terrain. Let me guess, Judo Joker, this is your favorite level. Be honest. Be honest. Tell me the truth. Tell me the Hitler. I'm ready to Hitler. Oh, God. I had no idea how Hitler I was truly going to become until I played this level. Okay, you have got to explain how this is your favorite level. Not just because I think that's the most insane thing I've heard since calling me literally Hitler, but, okay, for real. I love hearing other people's perspectives. Give me another perspective, Judo Joker. Hit me. Why is there a muffin here? Why is there whiskey here? Alright, moving on. You know, that's a good question, von Falkenstein. Or a good way to phrase that question, I suppose.
Security protocol overruled.
Well, shoot.
Hey, you can't be here. Render that, right?
Wait, is this literally the way we're supposed to get in? We're just supposed to use the vents to get in? Oh my god. Yeah, literally human revolution. How do we get in? The vents.
Good, you're alone. I'm sitting in the room and dimming the windows 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Okay. I recognize a lot of those kills.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see a possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information nonprofit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Times change.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety switch detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning, fire detected.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on.
All
Screwdriver.
personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Screwed now. I got a screwdriver. No pun intended.
Command, nothing in my position. Over.
Oh my god, they give us several.
Warning, core overheating.
Okay.
Warning, fire detected.
Yes and no, Gum Gum. Thrawn is legitimately well written several times. But there's also definitely some everyone else is stupid, and he's the only one with basic level competence going on, especially in the AU. Well, this sucks. Not crouching.
Breach protocol initiated.
This really sucks.
Warning, core overheating.
Or it would if they went the right way. Oh god, I got stuck in the train. That's not even close to what I hit, but okay.
Warning, fire detected.
Yeah, command.
What's up?
I'm gonna take you down.
Okay, you have to do something after you flash someone. Pro tip. You can't just be like, hey!
Personnel, breach protocol initiated.
You know, that makes sense, Mo. I'll give you that. I keep getting stuck in the terrain.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
What in the...
This street right here is getting that positive by itself, by the way. So why would I need to get a guard uniform, Judo Joker? I didn't want to say that until I actually made it out because I thought I would curse myself if I said it early. Flexible murderer. 0 stars. Yeah, I guess not, mortal. So I'll tell you what, Judo Joker. I will temporarily put the flow negative into a question mark, but unfortunately, nothing you've told me has convinced me not to give, especially the other 2 negatives. Like, you cannot tell me those kills are good kills. I'm sorry. Those mission stories sucked. Now we're gonna try the 3rd one, obviously. That's a good point. God, that was a long mission, too. My goodness. All-seeing eyes. Oh, here, let's just listen to this really quick. Let's see what we got. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream.
Welcome to Chongqing, and the mission where Agent 47 is about to kill his past. We wanted this to be our in-city level, but a different one. In a big Chinese metropolis, you would expect big dense crowds, but we've felt like going in a direction that would better match the mood and feel of this mission. We have 2 targets, but this is more or less a hit on the ICA. We are here to take them down for good and forever break all ties with the institution that gave Agent 47 purpose for so long. Coming from a booming rave with a big crowd, we wanted something more serene and calm. A night mission, backstreets, very noir, very secretive. And the rain, of course. Not only there to give us location variety, but also to enhance the feeling that after this mission, there is no going back to how things were before. It is a point of no return. There are no more ICA-sanctioned targets after this mission, but it is also another very important step for 47 and his path to his own agency. The hope is that this also is reflected in the composed music with the church-like choir. Somewhere in this location is a big ICA facility, hiding away in plain sight. We wanted the player to explore and look around, spending time in the rain before finding their way in. So at the surface, this mission is a bit harder, with entrances that are not always so easy to find. It's a location where shady things are going on, and the player is encouraged to explore and discover. We have 2 different fortresses in this location, and while they share a theme of being very high-tech and futuristic, they are still very different in their nature. The actual ICA facility is clean, professional, and focused. It's about big data, and it's the space where the target Royce resides and where she is conducting her experiments, trying to bring the ICA into the future. The outer fortress is wilder and more rough, where shady experiments are taking place, not sanctioned at all by the ICA. It's an ad hoc improvised space, a place where the other target, Hush, is trying to realize his vision of the future of the ICA. And he definitely has a different approach than that of Royce.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that. Hush apparently wants to turn the ICA into literally mind-controlling people, turning them into syndicate units, effectively. The other one is trying to replace everyone involved at the facility with an algorithm.
But in line with the themes of the Hitman games, they both, in slightly different ways, are about control, agency, and predictability. This is also something we lean into with the story arc of 47. There's always someone telling him what to do.
Oh, and Rama, just for you.
We wanted to really show the relationship between Diana and 47 in this mission. And we do that in the ICA Data Core hack event. In this moment, 47 looks back at his past and is starting to realize the type of relationship he has with Diana.
starting to realize here.
And also, what is she doing in this very moment? It is supposed to be part nostalgic and part forward moving, as 47 deletes all of these moments and then uploads the rest of the ICA files, exposing them to the world, killing his past.
That was nice. Do you want to give me any actual dev commentary? Because that's kind of what I was hoping for. No? Okay. Neon City suit. Actually, that is a nice suit. I'm not a big fan of the collars, but that's a nice suit elsewise. I think we all know the best suit, though. Poncho. Jesus. So you want me to sasso this level? This level. I do not trust you, Judo Joker. You're the Joker. I know how this works. He's gonna kill me. All right.
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with the bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
She tends to do that.
Yeah. She used to be rich.
Sorry. So I actually have an idea for how to sasso the guy up top. Because it would, all I have to do is wait for him to be visible through from the other rooftop, right? Rooftop.
Ah, my knee is
What
so
I don't know how to do is to deal with... Oh, where is she?
because a homeless woman suddenly
Yeah, that
jumped
woman.
up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard box.
Well, following the story for now. To be clear, I do very much like the brickwork of this city street. I wish it was a little bit garish, but you know, that's just the bloom problem. Am I? Oh, that's right.
Hey.
Howdy. Wrong way, sorry.
No, it was ice.
The doodads? I might give a pity positive for doodads. The problem is, it feels like Mumbai in terms of doodad design specific. Like, remove the cityscape. Just look at the items. Right? Like the bicycle with the thing, that the carry thing behind it, little scooters, the van, this thing up here.
Hi.
Obviously, it's asset reuse, and that's fine. But I'm just, I don't know, I'm not feeling it as much on the doodad design, especially since both of the actual levels didn't really do nearly as well. I'll chew on that some more. We're not going to be finished reviewing this today. It's probably going to be dinner time soon. Hey, search one. Okay. Of course.
Aye, sir.
I'll think about it, Judo Joker. Okay, this is really irritating.
So, how was Sweden?
Yeah, there's a code panel, but like... Okay, fine.
I don't know anyone else.
That should... Okay. If you hadn't said something about that, I never would have guessed that that would actually have worked.
I'll bring them tomorrow, okay?
I'm actually shocked by that. 3 panels use the same code. Yeah, I have a cranked search one. Of course I do. Okay, hold on. Let's grab a save. I noticed he didn't respond to me when I said, you know, the mission sucked. Judo Joker. Do you have any thoughts on that? Well, that sucked. That's what I just saved. On the mission we're currently doing. Oh, sorry, the mission, right. Sorry. The 2 missions we didn't just do. Or, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The 2 missions we just did! The 2 missions we just did! God damn it! Die! Okay, I feel better. Hang on. I need to vent, because this mission is actively... This level has actively pissed me off so hard. I need to go... I just need to vent for a minute. And we all know there's only one way to vent in this game.
Just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it? So, you wanted to open a savings account, Mr. Reaper?
Yes.
Smart move. People have started filling their mattresses with cash, blaming the banks for the host of financial woes in the world, but let me be blunt. These people are the reason the world is slipping.
Really?
I say we stop taxing the wealthy and allow them to put the money back into society rather than into the state coffers. Watch how that creates jobs for everyone. If people don't put money in the bank, we can't invest and generate revenues for us all. That's practically robbery.
Interesting.
That's why people of your pedigree are valued customers here at Milton Fitzpatrick. We're on the lookout for quality clientele, not the run-of-the-mill folks who just want to borrow money to save their small businesses. If that sounds interesting, well, then we should set up a proper meeting next week. Talk more about those 7 figures of yours, okay?
Sure.
Excellent.
Huh? Oh. Hey, chill, man. Is this about that waitress down on the corner? You can have her. She's all yours. I don't even like her.
Like, it's so refreshing. It's so rejuvenating, murdering this man. I can't even put it into words. It's just... It's like the tension just bleeds out of me.
Activate the boost privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it?
Okay. Unfortunately, no, wait, Jamal. I could probably come up with all kinds of fun ways to kill him with the stuff on the bank, though. Yeah, see, that's what I value in a video game. Load times. You see how relatively quick that was to completely change levels? Find the broken drone. Okay. No, I'm going to. Just watching him.
Yeah.
Oh, I could shoot him right now if this asshole wasn't here.
Will do. Hey, Rifle. Up for another 4 hours with me in the rain?
Huh. What do you know? Come here. We need to have a chat. He even leaves a sniper here. How convenient. I didn't need it. I brought my own, but, you know, it's helpful, right? Oh, using the camera. Of course, I should have known I could hack something, hack a drone with my camera.
This thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged. I can't use the transfer from this one, but if you take down a couple more, I might be able to piggyback the message and gain access to Royce's phone. If only you had a sniper rifle, this would be the perfect vantage point to take down some drones.
Really? Hey, I found a sniper rifle. Weird how that works out, too. That would suck to the Joker. Okay, we're gonna be patient.
I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second. Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link.
Damn, I can't shoot him through the window. Which is a really weird sentence when you think about it. Like, I literally can't. Look at that. I can even see the bullet holes. How does that not hit him? He's right there! Oh, whatever. Nobody even noticed. I'm sorry. I will continue to make fun of how little penetration this rifle has. I am, of course, spoiled by Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is one of the better gun penetration games I've played in recent memory. Nope. There we go.
Got a lock. We can now listen in on Royce's phone calls.
No, mortal. I had nothing to gauge the leeway with, because there's no place for the bullet to hit. It's hitting the skybox over there.
Nice shot. Keep it up and maybe Royce will make an appearance.
See, I'm just guessing. That's a fair point, Von Falkenstein. Unfortunately, I also happen to know that none of the sniper rifles in this game really have penetration, so... Shrug. Didn't see a shot that time. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go.
We may get more than we bargained for if you take care of those drones near Hush.
There may be a potential hostile. Shoot on sight, even if it's one of Hush's. Rush.
Just had the same thought. Going all the way back to Paris, this has been a time-honored tradition of mine, is to avoid guards by having invincible fingertips. Honestly, if I was making this game, and I mean this, I would probably have essentially a cheat sniper, which has infinite penetration. You know, that you can unlock or whatever. And just let them have it, right? Just let them have it. Because it's not going to be funny, or fun. It's just going to be funny. It's like the one time, it's like, alright. Mission complete, right? And that's it, right? And yeah, just a relatively small change to make it so that SA requires not using that particular sniper rifle, and there you go, fixed, right? Then again, I'm a fan of putting cheats in-game, built-in cheats.
Roof clear. Found the crashed drone, though. I'll grab the chip now and we can get the rest later.
Like, let the players have fun, you know? It's not like they haven't found ways to do missions in 6 or 12 or 20 seconds anyways. Go away. Thank you. Took my briefcase, but whatever. That was kind of inevitable. Not a lot I could have done about that. Yeah, honestly, I agree, Mortal. It's not like it has bad kit, but it feels like single positive kit. Okay, are we done with avoiding the patrols? I say the objective hasn't updated yet. I must follow the quest marker. The quest marker knows all and sees all. Sorry. Let's poke at where he is while we're here. Briefcase stashed. Oh, right. The guards haven't finished because they were stashing my briefcase. Now the guards can finish their script of no longer patrolling the area. In fact, I bet the other guy is going to come right back up, finish his patrol of being up here, and then be done. What do you want to bet? I don't even know where he is. I'm not even in range right now. Because I don't know where the stash spot is. That took him a while to get there. Like, imagine I've got the infinite pen rifle right now. I'm just like, ow! And then just that woman through like 5,000 miles of concrete is dead. To the apartment complex. Wow. Yeah, we're going to be here in a minute. Oh, I think that's him. I think that's him. Yep, I was right. I was right. Here it comes. Let's use our invincible fingers again. That's a good question, Mortal. I'm not sure. Realistic, upgradable weapons and gadgets. Pulse-quickening multiplayer action. Double agent gameplay. Unique storylines. 2 multiplayer modes. Requires a broadband connection, though. Can't do it. Okay, so here he's... Oh my god, this guy. I told you. I told you. He found this briefcase there, so he paused his patrol script right there. Then he took the briefcase away because, remember, putting away a confiscated item has, like, highest priority in terms of AI scripts. It'll interrupt everything else. Now he's come back. He's going to finish his patrol. He's backing up the guy who was looking at the drone, like 5 minutes ago. And now he's following the guy who was looking at the drone, like 5 minutes ago. The guy who's standing right over there waiting for him, by the way. Just waiting for him. There we go. Jesus. So let's save. We're still at Sasso. Let's save after all of that. We'll put it here. Oh, that was weird. Nope.
Not bad. I'll keep the signal up a little while longer.
Is something supposed to be playing here? I was to say, this is the second time it's like, here, let's listen in our conversation, and then nothing happened.
We've got two pissed off targets on their way to meet in the Lotus Passage. Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix.
Okay. Got it. Well, they're...
About to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show.
Well, she's way down there, so this is going to be a minute. Like, he's clearly there. And very easy to kill right now. No matter what I do, this mission involves a lot of waiting. You know what? Yeah. Well, let me... you know what? Actually, that's a really good point. Sasso is easier to lose. So why don't we just save, like, basically leave a save here. And then we could go down, kill those two guys, grab the other sniper, rush up, shoot both of them, right? So because I'm probably about to screw this up, we're going to drop a second save here. Don't worry, I'm clearly hearing her dialogue this whole time right here. Are they talking? Yeah, they look like they're talking.
That's both targets down. I just need to override this, and I'm in. You can get out now and I can take care of the data remotely. Unless you want
Really?
to handle it yourself.
Alright, so how do I get out of here? Is there a down? Let's find out. Yeah, this looks like a good idea. Let's do this in the rain. No down. Oh, there is an exit right there. But, let's see how we manage this. There's not even any music playing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I have no non-lethal weapons on me. Nothing. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, let's try to save our Sasso here. Yeah. Okay, so he saw the arc, so that doesn't count. I wasn't sure if he would see the arc there. Because I know if they see the arc, they'll follow the arc. Hang on. I think I can make this happen. Because if they can't see the arc...
Huh? Command, some joker's throwing shit around. I'll get back to you. Over.
Did we do it? We did it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Hang on, so... Slightly, Judo, but there was still a whole lot of, waiting. Okay, so I think I want... this one? That's going to... No, I think I want this one. I do like getting sass. That's 2 Hitman 3 Sassos I've gotten. I'll take that. Okay, so she's still on her way up. So now we don't care about Sasso, so we're going to do this a little bit differently. The pressure is off. Okay, so how do I get both of them in one shot? Do I just wait? Are they gonna, like, hug? Are they gonna kiss? That would be funny. I hate you so much. Okay, so since we're already locked in, I can erase whatever saves I want to here. So let's just do that. Wait, do I have the right weapon equipped? No, I do think I do. I want... No, I do. I want the Leviathan, right? It says it has penetration. And that definitely doesn't. See you around, Kale. Have a good one. Argue, argue, argue. Just kiss already. Oh my god. Just kiss. Do it. You know you want to. The tension, the sparks! It's flying through the air. Oh, that was... Ah, gee, I was not ready for that. And the slowdown took too long, but I'm ready this time.
Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47.
Sweet! I can't wait to access the car. And done! Now, we've hit level 12 with this place. Jesus. Alright.
We turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Dun dun dun! No, there's no way she's betraying us. 0% chance. I don't believe that the writers of this game are that bad. I don't. I'm going to chew on that a bit. On the level, I mean. I gotta be honest, I'm actually really sad that this is your favorite level, Judo Joker. No offense, of course, and everyone values different things, but, like, I honestly thought this was the level, like, that I was like, it was okay to take the baseball bat to, because I hated it. It is quite divisive, and I can see why. It's also especially interesting, again, personal perspective, coming immediately after Berlin, which was freaking awesome. Easily the highest gameplay score I've given any of the levels was Berlin. Hell, to put this into perspective, Berlin got more gameplay positives than Hitman 1 did. Anyways. So I axed the one negative. Or, sorry. There, I'll axe that negative. I'll acquiesce to that. Oh, absolutely, Judo Joker. But, yeah, it felt... It feels very much like Bangkok. It feels very much like Bangkok 2.0. It's got a big focus on the two very distinct sections and the pathways between them, which is the upper area and the lower area, right? And each area is functionally completely segregated level, and each has their own frustrations involved with them. The thing that I think really pushes this down for me isn't the level itself, as weird as it sounds, it's the missions. I think those are honestly the worst story missions I've seen so far. Gameplay-wise, I mean. We talked about it the whole time through. I don't feel the need to rehash that point. They're slow, they feel de-investing, and they feel like they're kind of crap, right? And yeah, they're not even that good story-wise, but the level itself, I think I'll spend some time off camera roaming the level a little bit more, get a feel for some of the other aspects of it, and we'll decide if I give any more positives for that. But I cannot be dragged back from giving the negatives that I've given to those story missions, because the story missions suck. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think my niece is about to conquer my bed, so I'm going to have to go tickle her mercilessly, okay? See you guys tomorrow.